Which of the following most nearly paraphrases Helen Hunt Jackson's statement to Emily Dickinson that, quote, "it is wrong to the day you live in that you will not sing aloud"? The correct answer here is J. It is unfair to this age that you do not share your poetry with the world. And here it can help a little bit to read not just the original quote, but some of the surrounding context. So here, Jackson wrote to Dickinson urging her to publish. "You are a great poet, and it is wrong to the day that you live in that you will not sing aloud," her letter went. So let me just point out how how this maps onto this phrase, to the answer J, which is a paraphrasing for it, which means to restate the same ideas in a slightly different way. And so here what we see, she's talking about publishing. And so this is actually a form of sharing too. You publish a book, and it's not just any form of sharing. Actually, specifically publishing, you're sharing with the entire world, as opposed to writing a letter, which might go out to a friend. When you publish a book, it would go into libraries and anyone in the world could have access to it. Here, she says it's wrong, which means the same as being essentially unfair. She says, "to the day you live in." So that means at the time when Emily Dickinson was alive, which is the same as saying this age. The age is an era of time, would imply the age that they live in. And finally, that you do not share, that you do not sing aloud, which is kind of a pretty way of saying that she ought to share her work. She is, in essence, singing quietly to herself, or even mumbling, not singing aloud, singing in her mind, even though she has a beautiful voice and should be singing aloud, sharing it with the entire world. So J correctly captures the most meaning in this quote.